Divine intervention, the mindset of divine intervention, is something that probably sounds maybe a little woo-woo to you folks. The essence of divine intervention is to, whatever you're working on, just leave it alone, let it do its thing. There is a story about the bamboo rhizome that Mary Morrissey talks about, but many people tell us about this story. The bamboo rhizome, many of you have been given as a gift, as a new business. The issue is it grows underground, so no matter what you do to hurry the process, it simply won't happen. And this is what happens with our projects. We can't see that they're growing. We can't see that they're progressing. The real issue, however, with the bamboo rhizome is that all of a sudden it shoots out. It's inches tall, like 6, 7, 8 inches, and then it just keeps growing. Divine intervention really does mean leaving things alone. Let nature take its course. I'm the kind of person who really has to do something every day, even if it's for 5 or 10 minutes to move my startup company along. You may be that same kind of person. John Hudson, whose music I have been promoting because he's been a musician for 50 years, I think he's that same kind of person too. Remember, you don't want to try harder. You just want to try something different. When you allow nature to take its place, nature to take by its own force, when we allow this to happen, you'll get aha moments. New ideas are going to come to you. You're just going to feel fresher about your project. That's what divine intervention is. It's not a spiritual concept, cross my heart. It's letting nature take its course. Don't push, don't try. I think we all have that in us, but I want you to learn how to let go and let some of this stuff happen on its own. With Kundalini Yoga, which I have been studying for over 30 years, every day, yes, this is true, I think it's been a lot longer than 30 years, I now incorporate Jiu-Jitsu at least a couple of times a month. I have met a really amazing person, a really amazing teacher. We hold classes once a month, they're virtual. I feel magic when I do this class. I've actually fallen asleep. It's all about your fingers. All 10 of your fingers have very special meanings, aspects, and concepts. I've put the link for Jiu-Jitsu, the woman who has been studying this. It's a 1,000 years old process. It's easy. You do this at home. You do it anywhere. You can do it on the road if you're a travel person, but it really will help your health, your psyche. It'll help you let go. It'll help you with divine intervention. Lastly, do you know it's summer in South Africa? Those of us who live in Florida, we still like the lighter style wines. Yes, we have cool mornings. It still goes up to 80 though. I still like to drink rosés and your lighter style wines. As the link will talk about, these are quaffir wines, patio pounders. So for those of us who don't want to let go of the warm weather, I've included a great video about the RAATS family, R-A-A-T-S. I'll wrap this up. Remember, it's important to stop pushing, stop trying so hard, and again, trying something different is to let nature take its course. Divine intervention, let that happen and just kind of float along lazy river. Try this link for Jiu-Jitsu. This woman has been studying this for a very long time, probably 50 years plus. She has great classes that you can do yourself on your own. I will find out if my teacher is open to having other people, and if you're very interested, send me an email. You can text me anything. You can reach me on LinkedIn, and all my contact information is on the podcast details. Totally worth your time. As I said, it's summer in South Africa, so dip into these beautiful South African wines. I'm Valerie Hill. I create this podcast once a week to help people improve their mindset. And that takes a little bit of practice and work also. I also teach the fear of public speaking. It's a virtual class. You can take one class or you can take all 6 classes. And it's a freestyle type of class. If you just need to make a presentation to try on somebody, I'm flexible and we can do that also. My link for all of that is in the podcast details. Merci, au revoir.